Welcome back to Apple Insider, your home for the most honest and in-depth smartphone reviews. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about mid-range contenders of the year, the Vivo One 5G. A smartphone that promises flagship-grade performance, a beautiful design, reliable 5G connectivity, and a camera system that's making serious waves. But does it really live up to the hype? Stick with us, because we're going to break it down keynote style, one feature at a time, just like you were sitting front row at a launch event. Let's kick things off with point number 1, design and build quality. Right out of the box, the Vivo One 5G grabs attention with a sleek and modern aesthetic. The device features a glass front and a matte composite back that is both smooth to the touch and fingerprint resistant. Vivo has gone for a balanced design language that feels premium without screaming for attention. It comes in two color variants, Midnight Black and Aurora Blue, both of which catch light beautifully and offer just the right amount of flair. The frame is flat-edged with curved corners that enhance grip and comfort. It feels incredibly solid in the hand, thanks to a reinforced polycarbonate chassis that doesn't flex. Buttons are tactile, port alignment is precise, and yes, there's even an IP54 rating for dust and splash resistance, something often missing in this price segment. It's clear that Vivo didn't cut corners here. Every detail feels considered, from the weight distribution to the subtle camera bump that doesn't wobble when placed on a flat surface. Moving on to number 2, the display. The Vivo One 5G features a gorgeous 6.72-inch AMOLED display with full HD Plus resolution and a buttery smooth 120Hz refresh rate. Colors pop with vibrancy, blacks are deep and true, and the viewing angles are wide and consistent. Whether you're binge-watching Netflix or scrolling through your Instagram feed, the display is sharp, fluid, and immersive. The 1200 nit peak brightness makes outdoor visibility strong even under direct sunlight. Vivo has also included HDR10+ support, which means you get richer contrast and dynamic range in supported content. Touch responsiveness is excellent, especially for gaming and fast typing, and the under-display fingerprint scanner is quick and accurate. Unlike some mid-range competitors that still cut corners with LCDs, Vivo's decision to go AMOLED at this price point is a win. Whether you're reading, gaming, or watching movies, this screen delivers. Let's talk number 3, performance. Under the hood, the Vivo One 5G is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 7050 chipset paired with up to 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM and 128GB of UFS 3.1 storage. This combo makes everyday tasks feel effortless. App launches are snappy, multitasking is smooth, and even heavier games like Call of Duty Mobile and Genshin Impact run surprisingly well on medium to high settings. The thermal management is commendable, no noticeable throttling or overheating even after extended gaming sessions. Vivo's optimization work here deserves praise. The phone is also 5G capable on both SIM slots, with excellent reception and network stability. Downloads are fast, video calls are crystal clear, and streaming is seamless. For a device in this segment, the performance truly stands out. It balances power and efficiency in a way that feels closer to premium-tier experiences than budget compromises. Coming to number 4, the camera. The Vivo One 5G comes equipped with a 64-megapixels main sensor, a 2-megapixels depth sensor, and a 16-megapixels front-facing camera. Let's start with the rear camera. In daylight, the 64-megapixel shooter captures vibrant, well-detailed images with excellent color accuracy. HDR works well in tricky lighting situations, and dynamic range is broad enough to retain both highlights and shadows. Portrait mode delivers a pleasing depth of field effect with sharp subject separation. Night photography is where Vivo's algorithms kick in, brightening up scenes without overexposing or introducing excessive noise. Low-light photos remain sharp and usable. On the front, the 16-megapixel selfie camera delivers crisp selfies, accurate skin tones, and reliable edge detection in portrait mode. For vloggers or casual video makers, 4K video recording at 30 FPS is available on the rear cam, and the ICE electronic image stabilization works impressively to reduce shakiness. The camera app is feature-rich yet simple, with modes like Super Night, Pro, and Double Exposure, giving you creative control without overwhelming complexity. Let's take a look at number 5, battery life. The Vivo One 5G houses a 5000 mAh battery, which is now becoming the gold standard for this segment. And it doesn't disappoint. With regular usage, think social media, video playback, some light gaming, and web browsing, the phone easily lasts a full day with 25 to 30% left by bedtime. Even with heavy use, it'll carry you from morning to evening without reaching for the charger. Vivo has also included 44W flash charge fast charging, which takes the battery from 0 to 50% in about 28 minutes, and a full charge in just over an hour. That's incredibly handy for those always on the go. Battery management within FunTouch OS is also commendable. Background apps are smartly managed, and power-saving modes extend endurance when you need it most. You won't be charging this phone more than once a day, and that's a big win. Now on to number 6, software and features. The Vivo One 5G runs on FunTouch OS 14, based on Android 14 out of the box. Vivo's skin has matured significantly over the years, and what we get here is a refined, fluid, and feature-packed experience. There's minimal bloatware, and most of it can be uninstalled. The interface is clean, animations are smooth, and everything feels well optimized. Features like dynamic RAM expansion up to 8 GB more using internal storage Ultra Game Mode, Smart Split for multitasking, and always-on display customization really elevate the usability factor. Vivo has also added a thoughtful privacy dashboard, improved notification management, and seamless integration with Google services. FunTouch OS has come a long way, and on the Vivo One 5G, it complements the hardware beautifully. Vivo has also promised 2 years of major software updates and 3 years of security patches, not groundbreaking, but still a reassuring commitment. And finally, point number 7, value for money. The Vivo One 5G lands squarely in the mid-range segment, priced competitively against rivals like the Redmi Note series and Samsung Galaxy A lineup. But here's the thing, it punches above its weight. With a vivid AMOLED display, solid 5G performance, a reliable camera system, long battery life, and fast charging, it feels like a balanced all-rounder. Add to that the premium design, fluid software experience, and assured software support, and you're looking at a phone that delivers more than what you pay for. It's not just another mid-range phone, it's a statement that Vivo is serious about offering flagship-like experiences at reasonable prices. Whether you're a student, a working professional, or someone upgrading from a basic device, the Vivo One 5G brings plenty of reasons to be excited. So, here's the final verdict. The Vivo One 5G isn't trying to be flashy for the sake of attention, it's focused, well executed, and full of practical strengths. Vivo has paid attention to what users really need: a sharp display, great performance, dependable cameras, and long battery life, and wrapped it in an elegant design with solid software support. It's not perfect, some might miss stereo speakers or wireless charging, but what it does offer, it delivers with consistency and confidence. For its price point, the Vivo One 5G is an easy recommendation from us here at Apple Insider. If you're in the market for a smartphone that balances style, performance, and everyday reliability, this one's a serious contender. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more deep dives into the latest tech. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.